At exactly 11:47 p.m., 23-year-old Emma was sitting alone in her apartment. Outside, heavy rain poured across the city. She had just returned from work, exhausted and frustrated. Her phone suddenly rang. The caller ID showed something impossible. Emma. Not mom, not unknown number, just her own name. Confused, she answered. "Hello," a shaky voice replied. "Emma, don't hang up. I know you won't believe me, but I'm you. 10 years from now." Emma laughed nervously. "Very funny. Who is this?" the woman continued. "You have a small scar behind your left ear from falling off your bicycle when you were 12. Emma froze. No one knew about that scar. Then the voice whispered, "If you leave your apartment tomorrow morning at exactly 8:15, you'll be hit by a speeding truck." Emma's heartbeat exploded. "This isn't funny." "I know. That's why I'm calling." The line suddenly disconnected. Emma couldn't sleep the entire night. She kept thinking, who could know such personal details? The next morning, curiosity defeated fear. Instead of leaving at 8:15, she waited. At exactly 8:16, she looked outside her apartment window. A delivery truck lost control at the intersection and crashed into the sidewalk, exactly where she usually crossed. Emma's legs became weak. The phone call had been right. That evening, her phone rang again. The same caller, Emma. This time she answered immediately. "You saved yourself." Emma whispered, "Who are you?" The voice replied softly, "I told you. I'm you." Over the next several weeks, the mysterious caller predicted everything. A co-worker getting promoted, a coffee shop catching fire, a power outage, even lottery numbers that almost matched. Every prediction came true. Emma stopped doubting. She started trusting the future voice completely. Then one night, the future Emma said something unexpected. "You need to quit your job tomorrow." "What? Why? I can't explain." Emma hesitated. Her career had just begun. Ignoring the advice, she went to work anyway. At 2:30 p.m., an electrical explosion shook the building. Several people were injured. Emma survived, but her best friend didn't. That night, Emma cried while holding the phone. "You knew." "I did." "Why didn't you tell me exactly?" "Because changing too much creates worse futures." Silence. Then future Emma revealed another secret. "I've been trying to save us for years." "What do you mean?" "In my timeline, I failed." Emma felt cold. The older voice continued. "Our husband died. Our daughter disappeared. And I spent 10 years building a machine that could send only one thing into the past." "What?" "A phone call." Emma couldn't breathe. Every call cost enormous energy. She only had a few chances left. Then the warnings became stranger. "Don't trust Daniel." Emma frowned. Daniel had just started working in her office. He seemed kind, funny, helpful. Months later, Daniel and Emma fell in love. They got married. Everything seemed perfect. Until one night, Emma discovered Daniel secretly working for a company that had been stealing confidential research. When police investigated, Emma was accused too. Her life collapsed. She finally remembered the warning. Future Emma had tried to stop it. Years passed. Emma slowly rebuilt her life. She eventually became a scientist studying quantum communication. During one experiment, she accidentally detected a strange signal. A voice. Her own. Older. Exactly the same voice she had heard years ago. Suddenly everything made sense. The calls had never come from magic. They came from her future laboratory. She realized something terrifying. History wasn't changing. It was repeating. The future Emma had always called, because the younger Emma had always answered. Time was trapped inside a loop. Emma now faced the hardest decision. Break the loop, or become the woman making those calls. She tried refusing. She destroyed the equipment. She walked away. But months later, a terrible accident happened. People she loved died. The future became even worse. Emma finally understood. The phone calls weren't creating tragedy. They were preventing even greater disasters. 10 years later, she completed the machine. Its power lasted only 4 calls. She entered her younger phone number. Her hands trembled. She pressed call. The ringing echoed through the laboratory. Far away. 10 years in the past. A frightened young woman answered. "Hello?" Emma smiled sadly. "Please don't hang up." "I'm you." The screen faded to black.